Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today I'll be showing you how to make the best homemade fluffy pancakes. This easy recipe makes pancakes that are light and fluffy and only calls for a few simple ingredients that you have in your kitchen. So before we get started, go right ahead and follow me on Facebook at In the Kitchen with Lynn. Also subscribe, like and share my videos. The ingredients used to make this recipe will be listed in the description below, including the measurements. All right, so here I'm going to add 2 eggs along with my butter and granulated sugar. You can also use brown sugar if you want, and we're going to just take our hand mixer or a spatula or something and just whip them up. This only takes about a minute to whip up. Once I'm done, I'm going to go right ahead and I'm going to add 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Once I add the flour into this, you can also use whole wheat flour, okay? Once you add that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my grated nutmeg, cinnamon powder, baking powder, and salt, along with some mix essence. Just a few simple ingredients, guys. No fail recipe, and this pancake recipe is just that. Mix it up well. It's quick to make, and I'm willing to bet you've got everything you need to make them right now. Add some milk. I'm not using any water. I add a little bit of milk at a time and keep mixing until I get the right consistency. So mix it up. Here I'm going to stop and I'm going to add some more milk and mix it up until you get a nice runny consistency. Now you can also use a whisk or you can use your spatula to do this. It takes a little more time, so I just prefer to use the hand mixer, which is going to lessen the time span of making it. And making pancake batter from scratch, guys, is so simple that you'll wonder why you never did this before. Believe you me, the kids are gonna love it, the whole family gonna love it. All right, so give it a try this way and you will be amazed. And once I'm done mixing it, I'm going to go right ahead and I'm going to use a spatula and make sure I scrape the sides of the bowl and even the bottom to make sure that the flour did not stick there, because you do not want to make your pancake and when you dip the raw flour there. So make sure that you scrape it down well. Yes, guys, so if your batter has a little lumps, that's okay, because that's how pancake batter should be anyway. All right, so once everything is well incorporated, we're gonna head right over to the stove. So onto a hot skillet, I use my non-stick pan. You can also use a towel, which is actually the same thing. Sizzle a little butter until completely melted, and you can also use oil if you want. Then pour the desired amount of pancake batter, and you know you're not going to get a well-rounded pancake. All right, so what I did was just take my spatula just before it starts to hold together, and I'm just going to just pull the sides in a little so that I can get it, a little perfect for me right now, just like this. Once it starts to bubble, you're gonna flip it, but before I do that, I'm gonna place a cover over the pan, and at this time I turn the heat very low. You can make it as thick as you want and let it sit there for about a minute, minute and a half, and once the pancake starts to bubble, flip to cook the other side. It doesn't take long. It only cooks like a minute and a half on each side. And there you have it. It's just that simple and easy to put together, guys. So I'm going to repeat the same pattern by doing the next set of pancakes. Look at how beautiful this is. Your own homemade stuff. Can you imagine this? Pour your batter in there again. Repeat the same process, and once it's done, our pancakes are ready to be served. You can't go wrong with this, guys. This recipe is easy. The pancakes aren't too sweet and are lightly scented with the vanilla, and they are delicious. and they are also easily adapted to what you have in your kitchen. Ready to serve, and there you have it. Served with some raspberries and some powdered sugar. Or you can also use some Aunt Jemima's syrup, but I did just use my own brand of syrup, which is the Hungry Jack Original. Pour some right over there, and it is amazing, guys. You would not want the box mixture anymore, because I'm gonna tell you, homemade are the best. All right, so as you can see, I have a nice soft fluffy and very light pancake. I did not really cut into it, I just pressed my knife, and as you can see, it went right through. So go right ahead, give it a try. Let me know what you think about it. Leave me a beautiful comment, and don't you forget to also like, subscribe, share my videos, and most of all, press the notification bell to all, so that you will be the first to be notified whenever I upload the next video. So thank you for watching, and happy breakfast.